Chat tales. Don't you wanna hear some chat tales? Howdy doody. Hello peeps, you alright? Okay, so for this chapter, yeah, I was just trying to think about things that I could put in these little tales, and this one come into the brain. It was funny. It was like when I was about, I don't know, 12 years old, maybe 13, and basically I'm from London, you know, we live in London, and I don't know if it's a thing outside London, but on a Saturday, me and a few pals, we always used to say, let's go travel carding, where we go to the shop or to a tube station or whatever, and we'd buy like a 6-zone travel card, and we just basically just go around London, you know what I mean, just visit places, you know what I mean. And yeah, this one day I can remember we was just across the Thames in South London, but like basically on the banks of the Thames, like basically somewhere between Waterloo and Westminster, somewhere down there. And there was like some steps that went down to the Thames basically, and I don't know, it must have been like because the water was fairly low, so we put the like we went down onto the Thames, like next to the Thames, and it was like a bit of a like the bank sort of thing, you know what I mean, like the basically the floor of the Thames, but just the water was like low down or whatever. So we're down basically next to the Thames. We probably shouldn't have been down there. It was probably well dangerous, and do you know what I mean? I can't exactly remember who was with me, but it probably would have been Ben I, Tybe Theory, Jason O'Keefe, and then people that I live like near in the estate in Gastara. I really couldn't tell you exactly who was with us, but there was always like a bunch of us or whatever. I was there. We would have been at least 5-handed, I think. I don't think we would have like gone out of the zone without at least 5 of us. So anyway, like there was some staircase that you could get down to the Thames, like, and it had a little black gate, but it was actually open, so there was some boats in the area as well. So I don't know, like it's probably where people get on and off boats or whatever. But anyway, so we're walking along this like little bit of the water bank. It was like sludgy, horrible crap. Yeah, it's just disgusting. But we're walking along, and just sticking out of the water, I've seen the biggest eel you've ever imagined. Oh my god, it was massive. The thing was a beast. I'll tell you what, it was a beast. Ursula would have been proud to have it sitting next to her. It was a beast. So like I've gone over to it, like, and like the others were just, I don't know, just pissing about and looking at things or whatever, and do you know what I mean, just seeing if there's anything like that someone had thrown in the Thames, like a gold ring or something. But anyway, it must have been coming close to winter, because it was already getting dark, and it was probably like 3:30 or something, you know what I mean. And so I've walked over to this eel, like, and none of the others have noticed me, like, so I had a pair of gloves in my pocket. So I stuck my gloves on, and I have picked this eel up. I'm not even joking. It was a snake. It was just the Thames snake. And I swear to God, right, I had it in my hands, yeah, and I turned around to the others, and I was just like, and then they was all looking at it, like, they was all like, oh my God, what have you got? And then that was it. I just started chasing them, and they've run up the stairs back to like the road or whatever, like, I don't know what bridge we was next to, because we was next to a bridge. I'm thinking Westminster Bridge, but I'm sure there would have been like police and soldiers and whatever, and I'm sure they would have stopped me chasing off my mates with a big eel in my hands. So it must have been Waterloo Bridge. But so yeah, I'm just chasing it. They're running, screaming, flipping. I'm behind them on the bridge, just running. Everybody's like, I'm running past people. They're looking at me with this big eel, like it was dead, by the way. And so they just kept running, and then I can't remember how we'd done it. But we got on to like near Trafalgar Square, so we got running up like to up Charing Cross Road, like where Leicester Square tube station is and Leicester Square is and all that. But because I remember they'd done a left down that street that leads into Chinatown. I can't remember the name of it. And I chased them through there, like into Chinatown. Like we're running through Chinatown. I've got it in my hands. There's probably people in shops thinking, "Oh God, come back! I'll give you a tenner for that." We'll feed some people with that later. But it was just so funny. We got out onto Shaftesbury Avenue, like, and I was knackered. They must have been knackered because we've been running like nutters. But that they stopped, and I sort of stopped, and I still had this eel in my hands, like, and they was like, "John, man, what are you doing? Just get rid of it." Like, and I was thinking, well, what do I do? So there was like a bin, like, well, you don't find bins in the West End and the city today, but back then, I couldn't tell you when it was, probably in the 90s, early 90s. I just stuck this eel on the top of it, like bin, there's like a bit of rubbish coming out the top of it, some McDonald's boxes and all that, and I just stuck the eel, boom, on the top of this bin in all this rubbish, like, but it's just sitting there, just looking at you. It's got them eyes following you. But and then I just like went back to them two, and I actually took the gloves off and threw them away, like, because they were stinking. But I got over to them, like, and they was like, "You're a nice Chapman, what are you doing, man, chasing us with that thing?" But it was funny because as we were standing there, we're looking around, and you can just see people walking past, like double taking, you know what I mean? It's just like, what's that? But it probably was a lot funnier if you was there, but you just got to try and get in the zone and imagine it, you know what I mean, like your power chasing you through the streets of London with a bloody massive eel in his hands, and yeah, it was proper funny. All right, sweet, okay, that was a nice little sweet and short one for you. Hope you're all good, and I will speak to you soon. Chat tales, don't you wanna hear some chat tales?